Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to continue reading from Spacemice Rescue Rebellion. Last time we read about Geronimo Stilton landing on the planet Jurassic to warn the Cosmosaurs about the comet. Chapter 7, Bow to the King. A few minutes later, we arrived in a circular clearing with a small lake at its center. All around us were high rocks with caves opening onto the clearing. There were signs hanging all around which robotics translated. One read claw sharpening and another read spear training. Squeak! For some reason that place really gave me the creeps. On one side of the clearing, an enormous Cosmosaur looked down from a huge stone throne. Could that be the king? Trap asked me. I took a better look and saw that the alien on the throne was wearing a crown of little bones on his head. A shiver ran down my fur. The Cosmosaur got up and addressed us through robotics. I am King Rex the 16th, he said. Welcome to Jurassic. I'm so pleased to see foreigners who are so healthy and plump. What does that mean? Trap grumbled. I went on a diet last week. My name is Captain Stiltonix, I replied slowly so my squeak wouldn't shake with fear. My friends and I come from the spaceship Mouse Star 1. We are here on a rescue mission. A comet is heading this way. It will destroy your planet in exactly 1 day. That's impossible! The king roared. In 1 day is the feast of the hot sun. Okay, I replied. I'm not sure what that is, but you really must evacuate Jurassic as soon as possible. One of our space shuttles is ready to. That's enough! The king interrupted me with a growl. This conversation is boring me. Maybe the captain didn't explain himself thoroughly. Trap piped up. The comet is on a trajectory that will cross your planet's orbit. You have to leave immediately. And where should we go, Mouse? The king asked angrily. For now, you could be guests on our ship, I replied hesitantly. I really didn't trust this king, but we will definitely help you find another planet to live on. The king seemed intrigued by my offer. Another planet? He said thoughtfully. Well, I'll think about it. Then he ordered us to leave. Trap and I looked at each other, perplexed. Was it possible that the Cosmosaur didn't understand the danger he and his fellow aliens were in? I'm afraid you can't think about it, I squeaked timidly. You have to act right now if... Enough! The king roared, baring his fangs. I give the commands around here, and I command that the feast of the hot sun will go on whether the planet is destroyed or not. Subject closed. The rest of the Cosmosaurs roared in approval. The king gestured for silence. Now, take our guests away, he ordered. I have to rest. Tomorrow we will have a banquet of, what did you say you were again? Roasted space mice. What? Had I heard him correctly? A banquet of roasted space mice? Are you sure you translated that correctly? I asked Robotics. We're here to save them and they want to eat us? There must be a mistake. No, that's what he said, the little robot answered irritably. I don't make mistakes, Captain. Trap and I exchanged a glance. In a split second, I made a decision. We have to run! I shouted. Trap and I grabbed Benjamin's and Bugsy Wugsy's paws and ran. Robotics follows close behind us. But in no time, a Cosmosaur grabbed us and pulled us into one of the caves. Then he ordered 2 other Cosmosaurs to stand in front of the cave and keep us from escaping. Mousy meteoroids! We were done for. Chapter 8. Achoo! I began to tremble from the tips of my ears to the end of my tail. We were prisoners of aliens who wanted to gobble us up, and there was a comet headed straight for us. Uncle, Benjamin's voice interrupted my thoughts. What are we going to do now? At that exact moment, Benjamin's voice interrupted my thoughts. Beep, beep, beep. My wrist phone beeped. It was Thea calling from Mouse Star 1. Come in, Captain, she said. How's the mission going? Have you warned the Cosmosaurs? You could say that, I replied. We warned them and they captured us. Capture? Thea gasped. But why? Well, it turns out the Cosmosaurs aren't cute and cuddly like we thought. They're enormous and hungry and want to roast us and eat us. What? Thea replied. That means there's something wrong with the Encyclopedia Galactica. And it's the captain's duty to make sure we're using the most updated version. Huh? The captain's duty? Oops. Well, I guess I forgot to do that, I muttered under my whiskers. So we ventured to this planet thinking we'd find friendly aliens, and instead we found mice-munching monsters? Trap squeaked angrily. My snout turned bright red with embarrassment. This mess was all my fault. Please, let's not argue now, Benjamin interrupted. We've got to come up with an escape plan. That's right, Thea agreed through my wrist phone. In the meantime, I'll get the space shuttle ready to pick you up. Trap sat on a rock so that he could calm down a bit. A minute later, drip, a drop of water fell on his head. That's it, Trap exclaimed suddenly. If water is dripping from the ceiling, that means there's an opening somewhere. We all looked up. There was a tiny hole in the wall of the cave where water and a feeble flicker of light came through. Yes, cheered Trap. We can get out. But how? Benjamin protested. That hole is so high. I'll take care of it, Robotics said proudly. This is a job for a highly advanced robot being, namely me. He took out a propeller, activated the flight mode, and lifted himself a couple of inches from the ground. I'll go up first, he explained. Then I'll lift each of you up with my mechanical arms. That sounded perfect. It was an excellent plan, except for the fact that right at that moment, achoo! I exploded into a huge sneeze. Then I lost my balance and landed right on top of the little robot. Crunch! Robotic tipped over and his propeller blade cracked. Geronimo, Trap moaned. Look what you just did. I'm so sorry, I whispered. When my snout itches like that, I just can't control myself. As if that weren't enough, My galactic sneeze had attracted the attention of the two cosmosaurs at the entrance to the cave. They turned towards us menacingly. "What's going on in here?" they asked. Robotics continued to translate for us. "Oh, nothing," I replied nonchalantly. "We're just exercising a bit." But the cosmosaurs didn't buy it. "Yeah?" one of them replied. "Well, we think you were trying to escape." The other one pointed to the hole at the top of the cave. "Holy craters! They were onto us." One of them immediately rolled a giant boulder in front of the hole. Then the alien sat in front of the entrance to the cave and began to snore. We stopped there for today and continue the rest tomorrow and the following days. Thanks for reading with me. See you next time.